Yes, welcome to Comstar. I'm very proud to have this interview. Sorry for my English. I'm a speaker in French, and I try to my best. The farm is starting 35 years ago. First, I'm from a family with very enthusiastic for the genetic. My father have lots of passion for the cows and for lots of passion for the breeding cow. He's a master breeder, 1985. But I started for myself another farm and a new prefix at Comstar and 35 years ago. And we have tried to develop the cow family. And we're starting with the show cows and no pedigree, and we like a nice cow. And a nice cow for me produces milk. That is very important for me. And we started the first banner exhibitor in 1981. And we have a first banner exhibitor in 1989 for the first breeder banner. And we have the first bull sold in the EI business in 1979. We sold the first bull in EI. But 1985 for Comstar, she's a big event for us because we buy a black cow, the McAntony daughters. She's the dam of Lorichy. This cow, she win the Royal Winter Fair dry cow. And she make a first flush program because we started the flush program in 1981, 85. We flush Leigh Anthony to Chic, and this flush she born the famous cow at Comstar is Lorichy. She born in 1986. And we're using a very high index bull for that time. The index coming at that time, and we're using Black Star bulls, is a US bull at that time, and from Selexar. And he have lots of milk, and I would like to introduce that to the cow. And the daughter of that, we have a bulls, is Comstar leader, born of this flush, and we have three spectacular cow to breeding. Is Laura Black, Lausanne Black, and Law Black. Those three cows, she make lots of bull, lots of event for Comstar. And leader, Eros, and Lee Stomatic. She's the bull, she have a high impact in the breed. We have, of those family, we have 4 bulls, produce over 1 million doses. And now we have 10 bulls, extra class, is superior type and superior production. And the show is so very important for Comstar for the marketing, and we use a lot the website of this moment to advertising. We never forget to put a good consignment in the sale. She's a good advertising. She make money too, but she's a good advertising to promote the herd. We use that program very much for the Comstar breeding philosophy. Now we're milking 280 cows, and we have a quota for that, and we have 1,300 acres, and we produce lots of feed for the herd, 850 head in total. And we use embryo transfer. Now you have a genomic. We work hard with the genomic. We need to introduce that in the program because it's very popular for the bull sire. And some countries, she's very enthusiastic with the genomic. A little bit, I watched the game a little bit because it's same for me in index 20 years ago. You need to use with the mind, and we don't change my breeding philosophy because the genomics coming. But we need to take care for that because it's the future. I think she's a thing you need to protect. The family is coming with me, and we're getting old. And the family, we're very proud to have 2 sons, 2 daughters. My son-in-law is an awesome cow man. And develop the cow is good, but they can develop the family is more important for us, for me and my wife. And the future of Comstar is very, very exciting for me because the support we have of the family, she have a great successful for me and the project. The people is very professional, is very passionate, and with that, he like to work. We need that tools to use to make a great future. welcome every time at Comstar. The door is open and she's closed, open her, you can come in there, no problem. Welcome. Yeah, the breeding for me is my passion, and it's important to take a time for that. I have a not very long listing bull available at Comstar, but the type bull we use the very higher. We included a new every new listing bull. We included one more or two more bulls, but we have I'm very like to use the proof very security for the breeding for the type bulls. For the index is completely different because we like to introduce a new one to have the first bull and the first daughter available for the sale, for the market bulls and for the market embryo for this kind of bull. But for me, the breeding, we don't change the philosophy for 35 years. A nice cow produces milk. Many people ask me how many bulls you sell in EI, but I know she's over 200. I dreaming to continue that philosophy. I need to produce that kind of bull to the index in the future for the EI business. But we're using my favorite bull to Comstar produce. It's tough to select them because I love it. The first bull I have is leader and is big fan for that kind of bull. He represents exactly the Comstar philosophy, good fitting legs, nice power, good memory system, and I'm using a lot and a big fan for leader. But the four bulls is millionaire. I'm using very much outside. These have a big impact at Comstar and around the world. With the longevity and stomatic to the dairiness, still keep cows, and Reras for the biggest frame and cows, and he's 97-point bulls. I'm very proud to that. The new bulls is l'autorité. I really like him. He's a 7th generation produced from Laurie Sheik family. He's a great haven for Comstar. That bull is extra bull too. And I have 10 bulls produced from Comstar Extra. We use him now the bull using here is l'autorité is a big fan. Fever for the cell count is very good, nice cow family in there. And from the bull from Gillette, the Jordan and Winbrook is a very popular bull at Comstar. We're using a bull like a Snowman and Index. He's a proof bull, it's very high milk production. I like to introduce the milk in the cow family. And the new Genomics bulls we're using too. Numero Uno, he produced a bull from internationally. But we like to introduce that in the breeding philosophy at Comstar. She's a more mystic in coming in the breeding bull with the Genomics because every week, every day we have a new one. There's a new star coming, and but we like to take care about that because she's turned so fast, and she need to using slowly with that kind. But you need to use, but slowly and take care for the. I select the good cow family. From the new high genomic bulls, and we check the numbers, but the future told more us about the genomic. But the nice cow produces milk, that's the big system, and every breeder is like that. Milking a cow, a nice cow, she produces milk. Big time for Comstar. I think I talked about the genomic a little bit before in this interview, but for me, the genomic is a new good tools because we need to continue with developing the new tools, and in the future she changed with the old in the past. For me, she's similar with Index, but an impact of the breed. My risk, because I use lots of young bulls, I never use many young bulls in my program for breeding. Now we use lots of young bulls with the sire of the bull sire. I'm a little bit nervous with that because I like to use proof bulls, and with the proof bull we have a surprise. And with the Genomics, I think we have a great surprise. Dreaming is high, but sure you have lots of low result with that. But we need to stay with these tools because it's important in the future. And she's included in the business a new family. That's the biggest thing for me. So we need to find some new family to mix the blood of the bull mothers. And consanguinity, she's coming high sometime, but with the Genomics, we find maybe it's possible to find a new cow family introduced in the breeding philosophy. For the EI business, I think she's a good horse. Me for Peter Heffring is tough to talk about him. He's a great friend for me. The first time I see him is 1981, same like that. I'm very impressed for the guy because he's so tall and so serious. And but I think the second time I see him, he's coming to me and he's coming to my show string at the Royal and he's starting to talk to me. 2-3 words I don't understand because I speak French. My English is more bad than today, but he is a great cowman first. He knows the detail. He's the big thing for me, this guy. He knows the detail and he never forget every detail. For the breeding, for the raising cow, for the management of the cow, of the sale and everything he touches, detail is, for me, is a mentor for me. I see the successful he have. He produced he developed many great cow family, a Roxy family. He bring a good one up there, but he make a big story with that. He make a awesome show cow, show string, and they make a big ambassador for the Holstein breed around the world. I just need to follow that kind of guy.